Some journeys aren't just about places, They are about yade, the memories you make and the people you share them with. They become stories so epic, you didn't even know you needed to tell them. And for us, two brothers, one ultimate destination, Sydney. So, Vineet, where are we at?
We are in Sydney.
Sydney! First order of business. Figuring out the Sydney's public transport. We quickly learned about the Opal card. Now, where is my Opal card? Let me get it right. Where are you? It's pretty sick. So, this is the one. I'll just put it to the camera. So basically that's your golden ticket to unlocking all the city's metro, buses and even ferries. You quick tap and you're basically off. One thing is, it is kind of a bit of an investment because let's be real, Australia can be a little bit pricey. But totally worth it for the convenience. And let me tell you about the underground metro. It felt very good. It's actually very smooth, efficient and fantastic. And the moment you step out of that subway, actually the subway itself, the station itself is so confusing the first time. My brother and I were literally like following the crowd and trying to figure out where you have to exit from. But once you come out...
What?
Can't say come out. What's another word I can use? Once you reach the exit, and when you directly arrive at the entrance, oh my God. So Sydney wasn't just another city. It was actually like a revelation. And personally, it felt nothing like Adelaide. Every building, every street corner, it just gave off this incredible energy. Personally, I haven't been to New York, but it just felt like it just gave like immense like New York vibes. After my brother and I soaked it all in, we went to OG Bondi. So OG Bondi is another place which is directly just next to the train station. It is super cute, super fun. So, and the staff were pretty good. Well, fun. Also, and of course, we had to do a quick call to our loving Mama. I'm sure she's watching this video. Also, one thing, I cannot curse in this video because my mother is watching. And if I curse, she's told me she's going to unsubscribe and she's going to block me. So I cannot curse in this video. Okay. So our pace for this epic journey was YHS Sydney Central. It's actually a pretty cool spot, highly recommended if you're ever in the area. We finally settled in and actually took the moment to recover from an early start. Yeah, it was actually needed. But rest couldn't actually hold us for long because the icons are calling. And what I meant by icons were actually... So we are finally in Sydney. I mean, we are already in Sydney. I don't know why I'm saying we are in Sydney, but as you can see in her beauty, there she is. There's Vineet. He's excited. He's crying inside. I think so. He's very happy to be here. Oh, it's so good. And one view which I'm very excited to see is that if you can see the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which we will be doing the some hours from now. So I just realized I missed part of the script where I talk about what we did before doing the first activity of the day. And that was actually have Hungry Jacks. No, I'm just kidding. That was basically a lunch because we had to save money for the most epic activity of the day, the Sydney Harbour Bridge climb. So from up there, Sydney actually looks completely different, like a whole new world. One thing certain, you cannot take your camera up there, which is sad. It's a bummer. But the memory, boss, I wish I could record it. I wish I could show you like the structure of the city and how it is. It's just like a painting. It's wonderful. So again, I realized I forgot to add something because the Harbour Bridge, which we actually climbed, the process was quite simple and efficient from the point where they actually taught us how to do the process to the part of actually taking us up on the bridge. They were very informative and they had proper tour guides to actually explain to us how to do the walking. So even if definitely you know how to walk at least, but I'm talking about walking on top of the bridge. If you do not know, these guys are definitely going to help you out, and they definitely strap some harnesses around you so that if you fall, you won't fall to your death. Back to the video. And that, my friends, was just day one. Day two started with a very good breakfast at YK Central. Then it was time for an epic, wonderful Sunday walking tour. Now, I have a small confession. Some of my footage from this day got corrupted. To be honest, 90% is corrupted. But despite that minor setback, the tour was actually very good. I'm going to throw in some footage of my brother's shots regarding the tour itself. Like, as you can see, we saw so much from like historic sites to modern areas. It was like a proper mix of like culture and history. And it's highly recommended for anyone, especially if you want to get a real feel for the city. Go for that walking tour. Now for lunch, we actually ventured to the Rocks. And when I mean by rock, I don't mean Dwayne Johnson. We actually had some amazing banh mi sandwiches at the Rocks. So after all that walking and also a quick snooze, we needed to recharge our batteries for the night because our next stop was a vibrant Darling Harbour. But the real showstopper basically was the firework display. Absolutely. It definitely lasted only for a few minutes, but as they say, quality over quantity. Technically in general, in all walks of life, quality over quantity. Okay, I better stop. That's my last sex-related joke. For day 3, I'm going to just save most of the juicy details for another video because it's very, very cool. But I'm just going to talk about Bondi Beach. We are in Bondi Beach. Bondi isn't just a beach, it's an icon. For someone who grew up seeing it in his classmate book, basically this one, I always dreamed about visiting it, and it was actually surreal. We actually had an amazing blast. We even did the famous walk from the Bondi Beach right up to Bronte Beach. And the views of like, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too much of steps. Hollywood mansions, everything seems Hollywood over here. Vineet, bangla chahiye yahan pe? No? Ha? Don't you spot Howard's bike?
That is a famous Bondi icebergs too.
Stairs, but this time Vineet and me are frustrated with stairs at this point. We are on life support when it comes to stairs.
Yesterday only we did the bridge climb. I told you.
I'm not lying, I just sat first. Now Vineet is sitting. Oh! Hey Bubbles!
Hello.
Hi. Okay, she's like, nah, no chance.
Good girl. It's okay.
Lovely to meet you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm sure you'll get a wonderful sibling who you can lick constantly. One thing which Vineet and I have said constantly throughout this trip was wow. We have lost count on how many times we have said wow at this point, but wow. Nice choice, Brazilian restaurant. We are at Bronte Bello Bondi. Later, we celebrated Mass at St. Mary's Cathedral and had an amazing chicken dinner at Mamak's. So this is basically nasi goreng. Basically, it's fried rice with a little bit of prawn and also some eggs. Also, we've been waiting for 20 minutes, so we're going to devour it very nicely. And we are waiting for something even more special, which is going to take some time. But Vineet and I decided, actually Vineet decided that he's not going to leave this restaurant without trying it. Just the context behind it is there's the child opposite who's eating food and tempting us whilst we were waiting. So Vineet is now going to tempt him while eating this. Come on, Vineet, eat.
I'm ready for the chicken.
Hurry, yes.
So I also can do the same thing.
Look at this. Vineet, are you ready?
I'm ready now.
That Mamak's is pretty good. If you ever go, you have to try it. I can still remember those chicken lollipops. So on day 4, so if you remember quite a while back, I told about the day 2 footage being destroyed. So on the early morning of day 4, I realized the day footage was gone, but I was actually devastated.
I wanna be a Super Saiyan. I wanna.
But my brother, man with a plan and 1000% has to follow the itinerary to the core, he saw how upset I was. And like one amazing brother, he agreed mid-time to reshoot some of the missing footage. We actually raced back to the city after breakfast and we captured all those crucial walking shots and cityscapes. Then it was off to this SCG Sydney Cricket Ground.
Who should be here are here. Anyone not, raise their hand. Right, right folks, welcome. My name's Ron. my pleasure to take you around the best cricket ground in the world. I'm not biased.
Personally, I'm not that much of a fan of cricket in general, being Indian. But from what I could see, this was a pilgrimage and a sacred journey for many cricket lovers. For the case of my brother, it was one of the most memorable experiences of his life. Our guide was incredibly knowledgeable, funny, hilarious, and a very sweet soul. Vineet, how's the tour going as of now?
Yeah, so far it's going really, really great.
The main khazana. Vineet, show them what they are gonna witness in 3, 2, 1. And yes, my brother, in the moment of pure joy, he even tried the grass. I'm going to throw in some footage of that too, but yes. Any words?
It tastes good.
When he made his first 100, 148, Sachin was sitting here. This was his locker. So naturally, from that time on, every time he came, always was sit here. Nobody dare take it up. Sachin was like a god, as we know. Even the captain, if he wanted, no, Sachin sat here and this was his locker.
Vineet is officially sitting at Sachin Tendulkar's locker, and this is where he officially used to sit. Any things you have to say?
No, actually I shouldn't sit. I should stand. It's where God of cricket used to sit. So privileged to be here and witnessing this moment. Well, wonderful tour that you gave us to us.
My pleasure, thank you for coming.
And just like that, our incredible Sydney adventure, our yatra, it came to an end as we departed for Adelaide. You must be wondering what is the most exciting activity was. Honestly, very hard. It's very hard to pick one. It's like every journey, every moment was special. If I had to summarize our Sydney experience, I'd say this. You can definitely do a solo trip, but if you share it with someone special, like my brother, it will make it unforgettable, and it is definitely wonderful. It's a wondrous, truly unforgettable experience. But of course, we do have our disagreements. We do have our mini fights. We did fight on this trip, but we always patch up and we become buddies again. We took this trip during a time where it was a bit uncertain, but we knew we had to seize the moment. Life's too short to wait. We are not getting any younger. Neither you nor I. And if we had to make that decision again, we'd do it again in a heartbeat. And I'm actually glad we did. So, but again, thank you for watching our journey. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments what you'd like me to talk next. But also, I might just throw in a bit of footage right now for what is going to come next. Tell me if you're excited to see that.